This is Jessica Joy Revelis. You're watching Women Who Work TV. We're back here with two lovely ladies, my good friend Blanca and Beth. And so thank you for being on the show today. I'm so excited to have you here. And thank you for bringing this amazing jewelry.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. This is amazing. We're so happy to share this beautiful Nice and Bella jewelry with you. Beth is here from Maryland. We're doing a special event tonight of Nice and Bella.
Right. We heard about that
yes,
for the 20
yes,
year anniversary.
The 20-year anniversary.
Awesome.
Thank you for having us in the program. We are so happy and so excited. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. And Beth has quite a few fans online. So I'm shouting out here to Bonnie. You did not miss Beth. She's here for the final segment of Women Who Work TV. So tell us a little bit about, Beth, your story and how did you get involved with this business?
Yes, well, I started with selling jewelry for direct sales about 14 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a lot of experience.
I do. And, I had, at that point, we had 4 children. They were all under 6. And I really wanted to get out and have fun and just be with other people and socialize. So that's how I got started. And now it's just blossomed into such a big company. Like, it's just been amazing.
Wow. And it's a career for you, which
is.
And talk to me about, kind of the benefits of having your own business and being a woman business owner.
Yeah, so when I started, they were little and I wanted to stay home with them. So I've done this full time, but I've done it on my schedule. So it's been really great raising 4 children and being able to be there with them at any time. So I love it.
That's so unique. Most women don't get to do that, and even me as a mom, I've talked about my son on the show before. He's actually been on the show before. I did a segment with him, and he's 7. So I think the benefits of being able to stay at home but still do what you love it's just such an incredible feeling, and I'm sure you feel so lucky to get that time with your kids. Tell us a little bit about, what makes Nice and Bella unique for you?
I think it's the quality. I mean, I've never experienced a high fashion jewelry in this quality. I mean, we've been wearing it since July because we just joined at the beginning of August, and the jewelry is brand new looking.
It's beautiful.
In hot, sunny days over the summer, it still looks like it's brand new out of the package. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
We talked about that in the first segment, I think, about how if you care for the jewelry, it really can last years and years,
yes.
Sometimes over a decade for the jewelry if you really care for it well. Tell me a little bit about your demographic and the types of customers that you work with and you encounter.
I think I have all sorts. So really, the jewelry can fit any style, anybody. There's so many different options, and it's just unbelievable that, anyone can wear this jewelry. So at home, in Maryland, we have hostesses and customers, and let me tell you, everybody has their own style, and that's what I love is we can pick pieces, and I believe there's almost about 1,500 pieces to choose from. So there is a lot.
So you'll never go out of style. You always have something every day of the year, every occasion, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We talked about that with Susanna, that she can go from running errands to a black tie event or a wedding in the evening just by simply swapping out jewelry. So that's pretty exciting. Tell us, Blanca, a little bit about how you got involved with Nice and Bella, because you've been in the jewelry business for a little bit too.
For 2 years, Jessica. I started 2 years ago, and just recently I got the opportunity to join Nice and Bella, and that was the best thing that could have happened to me. I love the jewelry. It's beautiful. You look like $1 million when you wear it, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. That's the best part. And the quality, it's amazing. I have always loved jewelry, but Nice and Bella, it's the best high quality jewelry. So I invite everybody to visit our website, to look at the jewelry. And again, we're having the event tonight. If you want to join us, please.
We already got the CEO's invitation.
Yes.
I think that counts for something, right? Very good. So tell us a little bit about tonight. What are you expecting to get out of this big event?
Well, everyone's so excited to meet the president, Alejandro Lichi, and the style director, Susanna Davidoff. And so that's their main attraction, is to actually meet the family. The family is unbelievable. They are so generous and kind about 30 leaders from the U.S., or maybe even more, went to Mexico, and we got to visit the factory, the manufacturing facility. We got to see how the jewelry was made.
Wow.
We
So
went,
you were among the women
Yeah,
that got to go, what Susanna was talking about earlier, you got to
Yes.
go into the factory.
Yeah,
What was that like?
I will never look at jewelry the same again. Just watching all of them touching the jewelry, doing little tiny, snippets on the pieces. There's so many hands that actually touch one piece of jewelry. You just would never be able to, visualize it unless you actually experienced the tour. It was quite amazing.
And how long were you in Mexico?
They had us down for 5 days, so it was so cool. We went to the foundation, and I don't know if they talked about the
We
foundation.
didn't talk about the foundation.
Yeah,
Why don't you tell us about it?
so they house over 2,000 boys, and they actually are schooled there, and then they graduate from, and so they are their main supporters. And so we actually saw a little concert from them, and just the feeling that you got in that room when, the corporate staff was there, they just loved them. I mean, it was just so touching.
That is so special.
Yeah. And then we went to the car ceremony, and I don't know if they talked about the car ceremony.
No, we didn't. And you're a leader with the company, so let's talk about that. How you became a leader, and then the car ceremony for sure.
So they gave away over 350 cars this year.
That's incredible.
To people around the world, and they had a 7-mile parade around Mexico City in the cars. Something that I've never ever seen something like that before. It was awesome.
Wow. So
Yeah.
how do we get there?
I know. There's so many
Cars and
perks.
trips. And
Yes.
Yes.
So tell us about your journey to becoming a leader with the company.
I love it. I have a large team, and I owe it all to them. I mean, they're the ones that really have gotten me to where I am today, and I've grown so much as a person in the last 4 years. So it's been neat.
Awesome. And what's your specific title? And
So-
kind of what level are you at?
I'm at a gold master.
Okay.
So-
And what does that mean for people that might not know the company very well?
So it's one of the top positions. So there's 2 levels above me, which, is my goal to hit those one day.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
amazing. So just before we wrap up, I wanted to ask you if you had a specific piece, maybe a favorite piece, and how you style that jewelry. I know yours. She's wearing it.
My favorite.
wears it
I wear it
everywhere.
every day. Okay, my bracelet, my ring, my earrings. My favorite. It will always be my favorite. Why? I guess because when I met the company, when I was introduced to the company, this is what they have, and I just fell in love with this piece, and will forever be my favorite piece. How about you?
That's great. Well, these are my 2 original bracelets that I picked out in July. So,
Oh,
they're very
wow.
special. And then this bracelet is probably one of my top sellers.
Okay.
So
it's beautiful.
dainty.
It's very dainty.
Yeah, and it actually stays upright on your arm, which most of them will flip
Slide
around.
around,
Yeah.
right.
So they have some neat little tricks that they have.
Wow, I love that. This is my new favorite. And this is an early Christmas present from Blanca.
yes.
So for those who might be interested in looking at the business opportunity with Nice and Bella, should they reach out to Blanca? Is that the right?
Blanca and Beth.
Path?
I think
Okay.
we have both of the websites.
Yes.
So Beth is in Maryland, and
Awesome.
I'm here, but anybody can reach to either one of us, and we'll be very happy. We want you to join the team of Nice and Bella. We want you to earn the trip, and to get the car,
Yes.
and
absolutely.
to go to Mexico with us next year.
Yes.
Awesome.
And Blanca is one of my top leaders, so we
yay.
love that.
I
We love
love
that. So we work very close together.
I love that. I cannot tell you how much she's special. She's a leader, and we all love her very much. And I'm so glad that she's
Thank
here
you.
with us in this show, and she's very, very special. And she is one of our leaders and our top sellers.
And how did you 2 meet in the first place?
You say it.
With her previous company.
Okay.
Yeah, she just skyrocketed to the top, and so we had some meetings together, and she was one of the Spanish-speaking ladies, and so it was really neat to hear
It's a
her
natural fit.
her fit, her story. It was good.
Awesome.
It was very nice.
I love that. And typically, if someone's going to a Nice and Bella event, are these parties or events that you have in someone's home or at a facility? When they connect with you, what does that look like? What is the expectation?
We can do home shows, we can do fundraisers, we can do a hospital fundraiser, we can do so many things to be able to sell the jewelry and at the same time help other people benefit. So we all benefit from this direct sales company.
That's
That is
wonderful.
the awesome thing about it.
We
So-
have a wonderful hostess program too. So
Tell us about that.
yeah, so the hostesses get free jewelry for inviting us into their home, and we just love to spoil them with a lot of jewelry. So keep us in mind. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely getting hold of a Nice and Bella distributor and have them into your home. Everyone's gonna love the quality. It's brand new in the U.S., so it's a perfect time to invite somebody.
And we have to say that we are very, very happy to be the founding members of Nice and Bella here in the United States. How
That's
bad?
exciting. That is a
Yes.
really big deal. I think this is just going to blow up in the U.S. And especially for the holiday season, this is the perfect time to host a party because we all are going out to galas and events and parties at work and with our girlfriends. I know I have several events coming up and pretty much my December calendar is booked, but I don't have a thing to wear. I never have a thing to wear, right? So, but what I learned from Susanna is I can wear maybe something I already have, but just swap out the beautiful jewelry and I'm good to go and it'll be so easy.
And her friend Blanca will make sure that she has plenty.
Blanca always takes care of me. I love that about you. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here, ladies. We're
Thank
going to
you.
wrap up, and you can connect with these ladies online at the websites below. Also, if you'd like to learn more about the history of this amazing company, you can go online to niceandbella.com. So that's nice, N-I-C-E, and A-N-D, Bella, B-E-L-L-A.com. Also, nice.com.mx. And I will see you back next week. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you very
so
much.
much.
Thank you.